What if you already possess the key to a life of abundance, joy, and limitless freedom, but you simply don't know how to unlock it? The truth is, the power to shape your reality lies within you, waiting to be harnessed. This book is your guide to discovering that power and using it to create the life you've always dreamed of, a life filled with purpose, prosperity, and lasting happiness. Together, we'll embark on a journey to transform your mindset, align your actions, and manifest your deepest desires. Manifesting Freedom, Shaping a Life of Abundance and Joy, written and published by Success Attraction Formula. Chapter 1. Unlocking the Power Within, Discovering Your Manifestation Potential. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly attract the life they want, while others struggle to get by? The difference isn't luck or circumstance. It's the ability to tap into an innate power within. This chapter begins your journey by helping you uncover the hidden potential inside you, a potential that can transform your life when used intentionally. Whether you realize it or not, your thoughts, beliefs, and emotions shape your reality every day. It's time to unlock that power and use it to manifest the freedom, abundance, and joy you deserve. At its core, manifestation is the art of turning your thoughts and desires into tangible outcomes. But it's more than wishful thinking. It's about aligning your mindset, energy, and actions with what you truly want in life. Many people mistakenly believe they have no control over their circumstances. But the truth is that your internal world creates your external reality. If your thoughts are filled with doubt, fear, or scarcity, your experiences will reflect those beliefs. On the other hand, when your mind is focused on possibility, growth, and abundance, you begin to attract opportunities that align with that vision. Consider this. Imagine two friends, Anna and Jake. Anna constantly complains about her financial struggles, believes she'll never get ahead, and focuses on what she lacks. Jake, on the other hand, is equally challenged financially, but chooses to focus on solutions, opportunities, and what he's grateful for. Over time, Jake starts noticing job openings and connections that lead to better prospects, while Anna remains stuck in her cycle of negativity. What changed? Their circumstances weren't different, but their mindsets were worlds apart. Jake's mindset became the foundation for manifesting positive change. Unlocking your manifestation potential starts with a crucial shift: awareness. Most of us go through life on autopilot, reacting to situations without realizing how much influence we have. Begin by observing your thoughts. Are they supportive or self-limiting? Do you focus on what you can achieve, or are you consumed by what you fear? Awareness is the first step to taking control of your inner dialogue and steering it toward what serves your highest good. Another key to unlocking your potential is belief. You must believe deeply and wholeheartedly that you are capable of creating the life you want. Doubts are natural, but they mustn't dominate your thinking. Many people unknowingly sabotage themselves with thoughts like, "I don't deserve success," or "good things happen to other people, not me." These beliefs create invisible barriers that block your progress. Instead, try adopting empowering affirmations such as, "I am worthy of abundance," or "I have everything I need to succeed." Repeating these affirmations consistently can rewire your subconscious mind and help you embrace your full potential. A powerful example of belief in action comes from Thomas Edison, the inventor of the light bulb. Edison failed thousands of times before achieving success, yet he famously stated, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." His unwavering belief in his vision allowed him to keep going, even when faced with repeated setbacks. Like Edison, you must nurture a mindset that views challenges as stepping stones rather than obstacles. Once you've cultivated awareness and belief, the next step is intention. What do you truly want? Many people struggle with this question because they've never taken the time to define their goals clearly. Without clarity, your energy becomes scattered and your efforts lose focus. Take a moment to imagine your ideal life. What does it look like? How does it feel? The clearer your vision, the easier it becomes to align your thoughts and actions with that vision. One practical way to set your intentions is through journaling. Write down your goals as if they've already been achieved. For example, instead of saying, "I want to find a better job," write, "I am thriving in a fulfilling career that brings me joy and financial stability." This exercise helps shift your mindset from someday to already happening, reinforcing the belief that your goals are attainable. Lastly, remember that manifestation isn't a passive process. It requires action. The universe responds to your energy, but it also requires you to take steps toward your goals. If you're seeking financial freedom, start learning about personal finance or exploring new income streams. If you desire stronger relationships, invest time in building connections and communicating openly. Every small step you take signals your commitment to your vision and invites the universe to meet you halfway. As you begin this journey, know that your power to manifest is limitless. By becoming aware of your thoughts, embracing empowering beliefs, setting clear intentions, and taking aligned action, you'll unlock the potential to create a life of abundance and joy. This chapter is just the start of a transformative process that will unfold as you continue through this book. To apply what you've learned today, ask yourself, what is one area of my life where I feel stuck, and how can I shift my thoughts and actions to create a different outcome? Write down your reflections and let this question guide you toward unlocking the power within. Chapter 2. Clarity is key. Setting intentions that resonate with your true self. Have you ever set a goal and found yourself wondering why it didn't work out, even though you worked hard for it? The answer often lies not in the effort, but in the intention behind the goal. Setting clear, authentic intentions is the foundation for manifesting a life of abundance and joy. Without clarity, your efforts can feel scattered and your results unpredictable. This chapter will guide you in discovering how to create intentions that resonate deeply with your true self, aligning your desires with your authentic purpose. Clarity is more than just knowing what you want. It's understanding why you want it. Many people set goals based on societal expectations, external pressures, or fleeting desires. For instance, someone might set the goal of earning a certain amount of money because they think it will make them happy. But if the deeper intention is to feel secure or valued, the money itself might not bring fulfillment. True clarity involves peeling back the layers of what you think you want to uncover the essence of what truly resonates with your inner being. To achieve clarity, it's essential to connect with your authentic self. This means tuning out external noise and reflecting on what matters most to you. One way to do this is by asking yourself powerful, introspective questions. For example, consider, what brings me the greatest joy? What activities make me lose track of time? What do I want to contribute to the world? The answers to these questions will reveal what your heart truly desires, rather than what you think you should desire. Let's consider an example. Emma, a young professional, was struggling with feelings of dissatisfaction at her job. She initially set a goal of earning a promotion, believing it would solve her unhappiness. However, as she reflected on her deeper intentions, she realized that what she truly craved was creative freedom and a sense of purpose. Pursuing a promotion wouldn't have fulfilled that need. Instead, Emma decided to explore opportunities in fields that aligned with her creative passions. This shift in intention led her to start a side business that eventually became her full-time career. Another key element of setting clear intentions is specificity. Vague goals produce vague results. For instance, saying, "I want to be successful," doesn't provide a clear direction for your energy or actions. Success can mean different things to different people: financial stability, recognition, or even inner peace. A more specific intention might be, "I want to build a thriving business that allows me to support my family and make a positive impact on my community." This level of detail not only clarifies your desire, but also helps you identify the steps needed to achieve it. Visualization can be a powerful tool to bring clarity to your intentions. Close your eyes and imagine your ideal life in vivid detail. Picture where you are, who you're with, and how you feel. The clearer the image, the stronger the emotional connection to your goal. This emotional connection is vital because it fuels your motivation and reinforces your belief in the possibility of achieving it. It's also important to recognize the role of alignment in setting intentions. Alignment means ensuring that your goals are consistent with your values and priorities. If your intention conflicts with your core values, you may experience internal resistance that makes progress difficult. For example, someone who values family above all else might struggle to pursue a career goal that demands excessive time away from loved ones. By aligning your intentions with your values, you create a sense of harmony that makes the journey toward your goals more fulfilling. To illustrate this, think about Mark, a father of two who aspired to start his own business. Initially, he felt torn between his entrepreneurial dream and his desire to spend quality time with his family. However, by aligning his intention with his value of family, Mark set a goal to build a flexible business model that allowed him to work from home. This alignment not only brought him closer to his goal, but also ensured that his journey was in harmony with his priorities. Another vital aspect of clarity is adaptability. Life is dynamic, and as you grow, your desires and priorities may evolve. It's important to regularly reassess your intentions to ensure they still resonate with your true self. If you find that a goal no longer feels aligned, give yourself permission to adjust it. This flexibility allows you to stay true to your authentic path while remaining open to new opportunities. For example, consider Sarah, who had always dreamed living in a bustling city. However, after several years in an urban environment, she found herself longing for a quieter, more nature-filled lifestyle. By reevaluating her intentions, she was able to make a conscious decision to move to a rural area where she found greater peace and satisfaction. This shift in intention didn't mean she failed. It meant she had the courage to align her life with her evolving values. As you move forward, remember that clarity is an ongoing process. It's not about achieving a single fixed vision, but about continuously aligning your intentions with your evolving self. Each step you take toward greater clarity brings you closer to a life of abundance, freedom, and joy. To apply the concepts of this chapter, take some time to reflect on your current goals. Ask yourself, do these goals truly resonate with my authentic self? Are they aligned with my values and priorities? Write down one clear, specific intention that feels deeply meaningful to you, and visualize what it will look and feel like when it becomes reality. Let this intention guide your actions and choices as you continue your journey. Chapter 3. The Energy of Belief. Overcoming Doubts and Limiting Mindsets. Have you ever felt like you were on the brink of achieving something great, only to stop yourself because of fear, doubt, or that nagging voice saying, "This isn't for you"? The truth is, belief is the fuel that powers manifestation. Without it, even the clearest intentions can falter. This chapter will explore how your beliefs shape your reality, how to identify the doubts holding you back, and how to cultivate empowering beliefs that align with your goals. Belief is more than just a hopeful thought. It's an energetic force that influences every decision you make and every action you take. When you believe in your ability to achieve something, you subconsciously act in ways that support that belief. On the other hand, if you carry doubts or limiting mindsets, your actions and ultimately your results will reflect those negative beliefs. Imagine planting a seed but constantly worrying that it won't grow. That doubt would lead you to neglect watering it or placing it in sunlight, and the seed would indeed fail to thrive. Belief works in the same way. It nurtures the seeds of your goals, allowing them to grow. One of the most common obstacles to belief is self-doubt. Doubts often arise from past experiences, societal messages, or fear of failure. For instance, consider Alex, who dreamed of starting a business. Although he had the skills and knowledge, he constantly told himself, "What if I fail? What if I lose all my money?" These doubts paralyzed him, keeping him stuck in a job he disliked for years. It wasn't until Alex began addressing his fears and shifting his beliefs that he was able to take action and pursue his dream. To overcome doubt, it's essential to challenge the stories you tell yourself. Ask yourself, are these doubts based on facts, or are they assumptions I've internalized? Often you'll find that doubts are rooted in fear rather than reality. For Alex, the fear of failure was based on a worst-case scenario that hadn't even happened. By reframing his mindset, he began to focus on the potential for success and the steps he could take to minimize risk. Another significant barrier to belief is the presence of limiting mindsets, deeply ingrained thoughts that restrict your potential. These mindsets often sound like, "I'm not smart enough," "I don't deserve this," or "things like this never happen to people like me." These beliefs act as invisible walls, keeping you from reaching for what you truly desire. The good news is that limiting mindsets can be changed. The first step to breaking free from limiting beliefs is awareness. Pay attention to the thoughts that surface when you think about your goals. Do you feel excitement, or do doubts creep in? Once you've identified a limiting belief, question its validity. For example, if you think, "I'm not good enough to succeed," ask yourself, who says? What evidence supports this? You'll often realize that these beliefs are based on outdated or unfounded ideas. Replacing limiting beliefs with empowering ones takes practice, but is immensely rewarding. Affirmations can be a powerful tool in this process. For example, instead of thinking, "I'll never be able to achieve this," try saying, "I am capable of achieving my goals, and every step I take brings me closer to success." Repeating affirmations daily helps reprogram your subconscious mind, shifting your energy toward positivity and possibility. Belief is also strengthened through action. Each small step you take reinforces your faith in yourself and your abilities. For example, if you dream of running a marathon but doubt your fitness level, start by running a single mile. Completing that mile builds your confidence and makes the larger goal feel more attainable. Action and belief work hand in hand, creating a cycle of growth and momentum. Let's revisit the example of Thomas Edison from the previous chapter. His belief in his vision wasn't just a mental exercise, it was demonstrated through consistent action, even after thousands of failed attempts. This unwavering belief allowed him to persevere and ultimately succeed. His story serves as a reminder that belief isn't about being free from doubt, it's about choosing to move forward despite it. Surrounding yourself with supportive influences is another critical aspect of cultivating belief. The people you spend time with can either reinforce your doubts or uplift your confidence. If you're surrounded by negativity, it's harder to maintain a positive mindset. Seek out friends, mentors, or communities that inspire you and encourage your growth. Their energy can help amplify your own belief in what's possible. Consider Maya, who dreamed of becoming a writer but kept her aspirations to herself out of fear of judgment. Her friends often dismissed creative pursuits as unrealistic, further fueling her doubts. One day, Maya joined a local writing group where she met people who shared her passion. Their encouragement gave her the confidence to submit her first manuscript, and she eventually published her book. The shift in her environment played a crucial role in transforming her belief into reality. As you work on building belief, it's important to practice patience. Changing your mindset and overcoming doubt is not an overnight process. Be gentle with yourself and celebrate small victories along the way. Each positive step, no matter how small, reinforces your belief in your ability to manifest your goals. To bring this chapter into practice, take a moment to reflect on a belief that's holding you back. Ask yourself, is this belief based on truth, or is it a story I've accepted without question? Then, write down a new, empowering belief that aligns with your goals. For the next week, repeat this new belief daily and take one action, no matter how small, that supports it. As you do this, notice how your mindset begins to shift and how your actions become more aligned with your vision. Chapter 4: Visualizing Abundance, Turning Dreams into Mental Realities. What if you could vividly see and feel your goals before they even happened? The power of visualization is often underestimated, yet it's one of the most transformative tools for manifesting abundance and joy. Visualization is more than daydreaming. It's a deliberate mental practice that bridges the gap between where you are and where you want to be. This chapter will guide you in understanding and applying visualization to bring your dreams to life with clarity and conviction. Visualization works because the mind cannot always distinguish between a vividly imagined scenario and reality. When you visualize your goals as if they've already been achieved, you activate the same neural pathways in your brain as you would when actually experiencing those achievements. This primes your brain to seek opportunities, take inspired action, and attract circumstances that align with your vision. In other words, visualization turns abstract desires into something tangible and achievable. To begin, it's essential to create a clear and detailed mental picture of your goal. Imagine you're an artist painting your ideal life. The more specific and vivid your mental image, the more powerful the impact. For example, if your goal is to own a cozy home surrounded by nature, don't just imagine the house itself. Picture the sunlight streaming through the windows, the sound of birds chirping outside, and the warmth of a cup of tea in your hands as you relax on the porch. Engage all your senses, sight, sound, touch, taste, and smell, to make the image as real as possible. Consider the story of James, a professional athlete who used visualization to achieve his goals. Before every competition, James spent time mentally rehearsing his performance. He visualized himself running on the track, feeling his muscles working with precision, and hearing the crowd cheer as he crossed the finish line. By the time he stepped onto the track, his brain was already conditioned to succeed. This practice not only boosted his confidence but also improved his performance, leading him to achieve his personal best in several events. Another key aspect of effective visualization is emotional engagement. It's not enough to see your goals. You must also feel the emotions associated with achieving them. Joy, gratitude, pride, and excitement are powerful emotions that amplify the energy of your visualization. When you imagine reaching your goal, allow yourself to fully feel what it would be like to live that reality. These emotions create a magnetic pull, drawing your vision closer to you. For example, Sarah, an aspiring entrepreneur, dreamed of opening her own bakery. She visualized the grand opening day in detail, welcoming customers, the scent of freshly baked bread wafting through the air, and the joy on people's faces as they enjoyed her creations. As she visualized, Sarah felt overwhelming gratitude and excitement. This emotional connection kept her motivated through challenges and inspired her to take bold steps toward making her bakery a reality. Consistency is another crucial element of visualization. Like any skill, visualization becomes more effective with regular practice. Dedicate a few minutes each day to focus on your vision. Many people find it helpful to do this in the morning, to set a positive tone for the day, or at night to reinforce their goals before sleep. Over time, consistent visualization strengthens your belief in your ability to achieve your goals and keeps you aligned with your desires. However, visualization is not a substitute for action. It's a tool to align your mindset and energy with your goals, but it must be paired with practical steps. Imagine planting a seed in fertile soil. It requires sunlight, water, and care to grow. Visualization prepares the soil and nurtures the seed, but your actions provide the necessary care for growth. To illustrate this, think of Lisa, who wanted to run a marathon. She visualized herself crossing the finish line, feeling strong and accomplished. This vision inspired her to create a training plan, commit to a schedule, and push through difficult moments. Her consistent visualization kept her focused and motivated, while her actions made the vision a reality. One common challenge with visualization is self-doubt. When your current reality feels far from your goal, it's easy to question whether visualization works. In these moments, remind yourself that visualization is a process, not an instant solution. Trust the journey and focus on the small, positive shifts you notice along the way. Each step brings you closer to your vision, even if the progress feels gradual. Another way to enhance your visualization practice is by creating a vision board. A vision board is a physical representation of your goals, filled with images, quotes, and symbols that resonate with your desires. Place it somewhere you'll see daily as a constant reminder of what you're working toward. The act of creating a vision board itself is a powerful exercise in clarifying your intentions and reinforcing your belief in their attainment. As you integrate visualization into your life, you'll notice a shift in your mindset and energy. You'll start seeing opportunities you hadn't noticed before and feel more confident in pursuing your goals. Visualization creates a ripple effect, aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions with the life you want to manifest. To put this chapter into practice, close your eyes and visualize one of your most meaningful goals. Imagine every detail, what you see, hear, feel, and experience as if it's already happening. Allow yourself to feel the emotions of joy, gratitude, and fulfillment. When you open your eyes, ask yourself, what is one action I can take today to bring this vision closer to reality? Let this practice guide you as you move forward on your journey to abundance and joy. Chapter 5. Aligning your actions. Making choices that reflect your vision. Have you ever felt as though your goals are just out of reach, despite your best efforts? Often, the missing piece is alignment, ensuring that your actions consistently reflect the vision you want to create. Manifestation is not simply about thinking positively or visualizing outcomes. It requires deliberate, aligned action. This chapter will help you understand how to bridge the gap between intention, and reality by aligning your daily choices with the life you aspire to live. Alignment begins with understanding that your actions are the physical expression of your intentions. Every choice you make, no matter how small, either moves you closer to or further from your goals. Imagine planting a garden. You can envision the most beautiful flowers, but if you neglect to water them or plant them in poor soil, they will not grow. Similarly, your goals require nurturing through intentional action that aligns with your vision. For example, consider David, who dreamed of becoming a musician. While he spent hours visualizing himself on stage and even wrote songs in his head, he rarely practiced his instrument or worked on his vocals. His actions were out of sync with his vision, creating a gap that kept his dream from materializing. When David recognized this misalignment, he began dedicating time each day to practice, attend open mics, and network with other musicians. Gradually, his consistent, aligned actions brought his dream closer to reality. One key aspect of aligning your actions is consistency. Small, consistent efforts are far more impactful than sporadic bursts of activity. For instance, if your goal is to improve your health, a single intense workout won't create lasting change. However, committing to daily habits such as regular exercise, balanced meals, and adequate rest will build momentum over time. This principle applies to any area of life, from career advancement to personal growth. Another critical factor is prioritization. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get distracted by activities that don't serve your goals. Aligning your actions requires you to prioritize tasks that bring you closer to your vision. Start by identifying your most meaningful goals, then evaluate how you spend your time. Are your daily choices supporting or hindering your progress? By focusing on high-impact activities, you ensure that your energy is directed toward what truly matters. Let's take the example of Maria, an aspiring entrepreneur. Maria had a clear vision of starting her own business, but she often found herself overwhelmed by day-to-day distractions. She decided to realign her actions by setting clear priorities. Each morning, she identified 3 tasks that directly contributed to her business goals. By focusing on these tasks first, Maria steadily built momentum, eventually launching her business and achieving her dream. In addition to prioritization, flexibility is an essential part of alignment. Life is unpredictable, and circumstances can change. Staying aligned doesn't mean rigidly adhering to a plan, but rather adapting your actions to remain true to your vision. For example, if an unexpected challenge arises, ask yourself, how can I approach this situation in a way that still aligns with my goals? Flexibility allows you to navigate obstacles without losing sight of your desired outcome. Accountability is another powerful tool for maintaining alignment. Sharing your goals with someone you trust, a friend, mentor, or coach, can help you stay focused. When you know someone is cheering you on or checking in on your progress, you're more likely to follow through on your commitments. Take Alex, who wanted to write a novel. He struggled to stay motivated until he joined a writers' group where members shared their progress and encouraged one another. The accountability and support he received kept him on track, and he completed his manuscript within a year. While aligned actions are crucial, it's also important to acknowledge and celebrate small victories along the way. Progress can sometimes feel slow, but recognizing even minor achievements reinforces your belief in the process and keeps you motivated. Each step forward is proof that your vision is becoming a reality. For example, if your goal is financial freedom, celebrate milestones such as paying off a credit card or reaching a savings target. These accomplishments, however small, remind you that your actions are working and inspire you to keep going. Finally, aligning your actions requires self-awareness. Pay attention to how your choices make you feel. Actions that align with your vision often bring a sense of fulfillment, excitement, or satisfaction, even if they require effort. On the other hand, actions that are out of alignment may leave you feeling drained or frustrated. Trust these feelings as indicators of whether you're on the right track. To bring this chapter's lessons into practice, take a moment to reflect on your current actions. Ask yourself, do my daily choices reflect the life I want to create? Are there areas where I can realign my actions with my vision? Write down one specific action you can take today to move closer to your goal and commit to taking it. Remember, alignment is a continuous process, and each step brings you closer to the life of abundance and joy you deserve. Chapter 6: The Gratitude Amplifier, Cultivating a Mindset of Abundance. Now, what if the key to unlocking abundance was as simple as appreciating what you already have? Gratitude is a transformative force that shifts your perspective, elevates your energy, and opens the door to greater abundance. When you cultivate a mindset of gratitude, you not only attract more of what you desire, but also begin to experience the joy and fulfillment that abundance brings, right here and now. This chapter will explore the profound power of gratitude and how it amplifies your ability to manifest freedom and joy. Gratitude is more than just saying thank you. It's a deep acknowledgement and appreciation for the positive aspects of your life, no matter how small they may seem. At its core, gratitude shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's already present, creating a sense of sufficiency and contentment. This shift is crucial because your energy is like a magnet. Focusing on lack attracts more lack, while focusing on abundance attracts more abundance. Gratitude serves as the bridge between these two states, helping you align with the frequency of abundance. Consider the example of Lisa, a mother juggling the demands of work and family life. Lisa often felt overwhelmed, focusing on what she didn't have: more time, more energy, more help. One day, she decided to start a gratitude journal, writing down 3 things she was thankful for each night. Initially, it was difficult for her to find positive things to note, but over time, the practice transformed her perspective. She began to notice and appreciate small moments of joy, like her children's laughter or a kind gesture from a colleague. As her mindset shifted, Lisa found herself feeling more fulfilled and energized, even though her circumstances hadn't drastically changed. One of the most profound effects of gratitude is its ability to reframe challenges. Life is rarely without obstacles, but gratitude helps you see the lessons and growth opportunities within them. For instance, imagine losing a job. While this is undoubtedly a stressful situation, gratitude allows you to focus on the new possibilities it creates, perhaps the chance to pursue a passion or find a more fulfilling role. By reframing challenges with gratitude, you empower yourself to move forward with resilience and optimism. Another powerful aspect of gratitude is its ability to enhance relationships. Expressing appreciation for the people in your life strengthens your connections and fosters a sense of mutual support. Think about a time when someone sincerely thanked you for something you did. That feeling of being valued likely deepened your bond with that person. Similarly, when you regularly express gratitude toward others, you create a positive ripple effect that uplifts everyone involved. For example, John, a team leader at work, noticed that his team's morale was low. Instead of focusing on what was going wrong, he made an effort to acknowledge each team member's contributions. He sent thank you notes, gave shout-outs during meetings, and expressed genuine appreciation for their efforts. Over time, the team's dynamic improved and productivity increased. Gratitude not only transformed John's perspective, but also inspired those around him to give their best. Gratitude also plays a vital role in enhancing your overall well-being. Research has shown that practicing gratitude regularly can reduce stress, improve sleep, and boost mental health. When you focus on what's good in your life, your brain releases dopamine and serotonin, chemicals associated with happiness and relaxation. This creates a positive feedback loop, where feeling grateful makes you happier, and being happier makes it easier to feel grateful. One way to incorporate gratitude into your daily life is through mindfulness. Take a moment each day to pause and reflect on what you're thankful for. This could be as simple as appreciating a beautiful sunset, savoring a delicious meal, or acknowledging your progress toward a goal. By cultivating awareness of these moments, you train your mind to notice and appreciate abundance in all its forms. Let's look at how gratitude amplifies manifestation. Imagine you're trying to attract financial abundance. If you focus solely on the money you don't have, you're operating from a mindset of lack. But if you shift your focus to gratitude, appreciating what you already have, whether it's a steady income, supportive relationships, or skills you can leverage, you align yourself with the energy of abundance. This shift not only makes you feel more positive, but also opens your mind to opportunities you might have overlooked. For instance, Maya, an artist, struggled to make ends meet. She constantly worried about her financial situation, which left her feeling stuck and uninspired. One day, she decided to focus on gratitude, starting with small things like the materials she already had and the support of her close friends. This practice shifted her perspective, helping her see opportunities to collaborate, sell her work online, and teach art classes. Gratitude didn't instantly solve Maya's financial struggles, but it created the mindset and energy she needed to move forward. Gratitude also deepens your connection with your vision. When you're grateful for even the smallest steps toward your goals, you reinforce your belief in their attainability. Each milestone becomes a source of motivation, rather than just another box to check. For example, if your goal is to improve your health, celebrate small wins like completing a workout or making a healthy meal choice. These moments of gratitude keep you engaged and committed to your journey. As you cultivate a gratitude practice, it's important to remember that gratitude isn't about ignoring difficulties or pretending everything is perfect. Instead, it's about acknowledging the good amidst the challenges and finding reasons to appreciate the present moment. This balanced approach helps you stay grounded while maintaining a positive outlook. To bring this chapter into practice, take a moment to reflect on 3 things you're grateful for right now. They don't have to be grand or life-changing. Simple joys like a kind word, a moment of peace, or a warm meal are enough. Write them down and notice how this practice shifts your energy. Then ask yourself, how can I bring more gratitude into my daily life? And how might this amplify my ability to manifest abundance? As you carry this question with you, let gratitude guide you toward a life of greater freedom and joy. Chapter 7. Embracing Resilience, Manifesting Through Challenges and Setbacks. What if the obstacles you face weren't barriers, but stepping stones to your dreams? Resilience is the ability to bounce back, adapt, and thrive in the face of adversity. When challenges arise, it can be tempting to view them as signs that your goals are unattainable. However, the truth is that resilience is a vital part of the manifestation process. This chapter will explore how to cultivate resilience, stay connected to your vision during difficult times, and turn setbacks into opportunities for growth. Resilience begins with a mindset shift, viewing challenges not as roadblocks but as opportunities for learning and growth. Life is unpredictable, and even the clearest intentions can encounter unforeseen obstacles. Yet every successful individual has faced challenges on their journey. The difference lies in how they responded. Resilient people don't give up when things get tough. They adapt, learn, and find new ways forward. Take the story of Rachel, a small business owner who faced a sudden downturn when her city went into lockdown during the pandemic. Initially, Rachel felt overwhelmed and discouraged as her primary source of income vanished overnight. But instead of giving up, she saw the situation as an opportunity to innovate. She transitioned her business online, offering virtual consultations and expanding her reach to clients in other cities. This resilience not only helped Rachel survive the crisis, but also allowed her business to thrive in new ways. One of the keys to resilience is maintaining perspective. When faced with a setback, it's easy to focus solely on what's going wrong. However, taking a step back and viewing the situation from a broader perspective can reveal opportunities hidden within the challenge. For example, losing a job might feel devastating in the moment, but it could also be the push needed to explore a new career path or start a business. Resilience means trusting that every challenge carries the seeds of growth, even if the benefits aren't immediately clear. Resilience also requires emotional regulation. Difficult situations often bring feelings of frustration, fear, or disappointment. While these emotions are natural, they can cloud your judgment and drain your energy if left unchecked. Practicing mindfulness and self-compassion can help you navigate these emotions without becoming overwhelmed. Acknowledge how you're feeling, but don't let those emotions dictate your actions. Instead, use them as fuel to reassess your approach and find a new way forward. For instance, consider Alex, an aspiring actor who faced repeated rejections during auditions. Each rejection stung, but instead of giving up, Alex allowed himself to feel disappointed and then shifted his focus to improving his craft. He took acting classes, sought feedback, and used each setback as motivation to work harder. Eventually, Alex landed a role that kick-started his career. His resilience turned moments of defeat into stepping stones toward success. Another essential aspect of resilience is adaptability. Life rarely unfolds exactly as planned, and the ability to pivot when circumstances change is crucial. Adapting doesn't mean abandoning your goals. It means finding new paths to reach them. For example, if a planned project doesn't work out, look for alternative ways to achieve the same outcome. Resilience thrives on flexibility, allowing you to stay focused on your vision while remaining open to unexpected opportunities. A powerful tool for building resilience is cultivating a support system. No one achieves their dreams alone, and having people to lean on during tough times can make all the difference. Whether it's friends, family, mentors, or a community of like-minded individuals, supportive relationships provide encouragement, perspective, and practical advice. Surrounding yourself with people who believe in your potential reinforces your own belief and keeps you moving forward. Consider Emily, who aspired to complete a marathon. During her training, she encountered injuries and moments of doubt. However, her support network, her running group, and family helped her stay motivated. They encouraged her during setbacks, celebrated her progress, and reminded her of her goal. With their help, Emily completed the marathon, a testament to her resilience and the power of community. Resilience also involves celebrating progress, no matter how small. Challenges can make it easy to overlook the steps you've already taken toward your goals. Reflecting on past successes, however minor, reinforces your confidence and reminds you of your ability to overcome obstacles. Each small victory builds momentum, keeping you motivated to tackle larger challenges. Finally, resilience is about maintaining hope and faith in the manifestation process. When things aren't going as planned, it's natural to question whether your vision is attainable. In these moments, remind yourself of why you started and the progress you've made. Trust that setbacks are temporary and that your consistent efforts will lead you to your desired outcome. To put the lessons of this chapter into practice, think about a current challenge you're facing. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this situation? How can I adapt my approach to move forward? Write down one action you can take to address the challenge and one thing you're grateful for in the process. By reframing obstacles as opportunities, you'll strengthen your resilience and continue manifesting a life of abundance and joy. Chapter 8. The Ripple Effect. Building supportive relationships and environments. Have you ever noticed how the energy of those around you can uplift or drain you? The people and environments we surround ourselves with play a crucial role in shaping our mindset and the outcomes we manifest. Supportive relationships and positive environments act as catalysts for growth, amplifying our ability to attract abundance and joy. In this chapter, we will explore the importance of building connections and spaces that align with your goals, and how these elements create a ripple effect that impacts every area of your life. Manifestation is not a solo endeavor. While your internal mindset and actions are key, the external influences in your life also contribute significantly to your journey. Positive relationships and environments provide encouragement, inspiration, and accountability. On the other hand, toxic relationships and negative environments can anchor you in self-doubt and stagnation. By consciously choosing who and what you allow into your life, you set the stage for success and fulfillment. The first step in cultivating supportive relationships is to identify the people who genuinely uplift you. These individuals are your cheerleaders. They celebrate your victories, offer guidance during challenges, and believe in your potential even when you doubt yourself. For example, think of a friend who always listens without judgment, or a colleague who motivates you to give your best. These are the kinds of relationships that nurture your growth and align with your vision of abundance. Let's consider Sophie, a young artist who struggled with self-doubt early in her career. Her turning point came when she joined a local art collective where members supported and inspired one another. Surrounded by creative, like-minded people, Sophie felt encouraged to push her boundaries and share her work with a wider audience. Over time, the relationships she built in this community helped her grow both personally and professionally. On the other hand, it's important to recognize relationships that drain your energy or hinder your progress. These could be individuals who criticize your dreams, dismiss your efforts, or project their own fears onto you. While it's not always possible to remove such relationships entirely, especially if they involve close family members, you can establish boundaries to protect your energy. For example, limit conversations about your goals with individuals who are overly negative, and instead focus on sharing your aspirations with those who encourage you. Creating a supportive environment is just as important as nurturing positive relationships. Your surroundings influence your mindset, energy, and productivity more than you might realize. A cluttered or chaotic space can create feelings of overwhelm, while a clean, organized environment fosters clarity and focus. Consider how your physical space aligns with your goals. If you're striving for creativity, is your workspace inspiring? If you're manifesting financial abundance, does your environment reflect order and stability? Take the story of David, a writer who struggled to complete his first novel. His workspace was cluttered, noisy, and distracting, which hindered his creativity. After redesigning his office to include calming colors, comfortable seating, and a vision board with his goals, David found it easier to focus and felt more motivated to write. His new environment supported his intention, making the writing process more enjoyable and productive. Beyond physical spaces, the media and information you consume also shape your mindset. Negative news, toxic social media, or uninspiring content can drain your energy and reinforce limiting beliefs. Instead, seek out books, podcasts, and other materials that inspire, educate, and uplift you. Surrounding yourself with positive influences helps you stay aligned with your vision and reinforces your belief in what's possible. Building a network of like-minded individuals is another powerful way to enhance your manifestation journey. Communities centered around shared goals or interests provide opportunities to exchange ideas, gain support, and collaborate. For instance, joining a group of entrepreneurs, artists, or fitness enthusiasts can help you stay motivated and learn from others' experiences. The energy of a supportive community amplifies your own efforts, creating a ripple effect that extends beyond your individual journey. Consider Alex, who aspired to launch a sustainable fashion brand. Initially, he felt isolated and unsure of where to start. After attending networking events and joining an online community of eco-conscious entrepreneurs, Alex gained valuable insights and formed partnerships that helped him bring his vision to life. The connections he made not only provided practical advice, but also reinforced his belief in the impact of his work. It's also worth noting that the support you give to others is just as important as the support you receive. By encouraging and uplifting those around you, you contribute to a positive cycle that benefits everyone involved. Acts of kindness, whether small or significant, create a ripple effect that strengthens relationships and fosters mutual growth. For example, mentoring someone who shares your passion not only helps them succeed, but also deepens your own understanding and commitment to your goals. To make the most of supportive relationships and environments, practice gratitude for the people and spaces that contribute to your growth. Expressing appreciation strengthens your connections and reminds you of the abundance already present in your life. A simple thank you to a friend who encouraged you, or an acknowledgement of the comfort your home provides, can reinforce your sense of alignment with your vision. As you reflect on your relationships and environments, remember that creating a supportive network takes time and intentional effort. Be patient with the process and trust that each positive connection and improvement in your space contributes to the bigger picture of your manifestation journey. To apply this chapter's lessons, take a moment to evaluate the people and environments in your life. Ask yourself, who uplifts and supports me? And how can I strengthen those relationships? Are there changes I can make to my physical or mental environment to better align with my goals? Write down one specific action you can take to nurture a supportive connection or enhance your surroundings. As you take this step, know that each ripple of positivity you create brings you closer to a life of abundance and joy. Chapter 9. Freedom and Flow. Harnessing the power of surrender and trust. Have you ever felt like you were trying too hard to control every detail of your journey, only to find that the harder you pushed, the more elusive your goals became? Manifestation isn't about forcing outcomes. It's about allowing them to unfold in alignment with your efforts and the greater flow of life. This chapter will explore the profound power of surrender and trust, teaching you how to let go of resistance and step into a state of flow where abundance and joy can naturally manifest. Surrendering doesn't mean giving up or abandoning your goals. Instead, it's about releasing the need for rigid control and trusting the process. Often, when we set a goal, we become so focused on how it should happen that we close ourselves off to unexpected opportunities. Surrender involves trusting that the universe is working in your favor, even if the path to your destination looks different from what you initially imagined. Consider the story of Emma, a marketing professional who dreamed of becoming a freelance consultant. At first, Emma was fixated on landing specific clients she believed would guarantee her success. She poured all her energy into pursuing those clients, but her efforts didn't yield results. Frustrated, she decided to step back and refocus on providing value in her field. As she shifted her attention from control to contribution, unexpected opportunities began to arise. Clients she hadn't considered reached out, and her freelance career flourished. By letting go of her rigid expectations, Emma allowed the flow of life to guide her to success. A key element of surrender is releasing resistance. Resistance often takes the form of fear, doubt, or attachment to specific outcomes. For example, you might set a goal to achieve financial freedom, but constantly worry about how it will happen. This worry creates resistance, blocking the energy needed to manifest your goal. Surrendering involves acknowledging your fears, then consciously choosing to release them. This doesn't mean ignoring challenges, but approaching them with trust and a willingness to adapt. Another essential aspect of surrender is patience. Manifestation is rarely instantaneous, and the time between setting an intention and seeing results can feel uncertain. During this waiting period, trust is crucial. Imagine planting a seed. You wouldn't dig it up every day to check if it's growing. Instead, you water it, give it sunlight, and trust that it will sprout in its own time. The same principle applies to your goals. Trust that your efforts are working, even if you can't see immediate results. For example, Jake, an aspiring musician, spent years honing his craft while working a day job. He often felt discouraged, wondering if his efforts were in vain. However, Jake trusted the process, consistently performing at local venues and sharing his music online. One day, a talent scout discovered his work, leading to a record deal that launched his career. Jake's patience and trust allowed him to stay the course and achieve his dream. Stepping into flow also requires mindfulness and presence. When you're fully engaged in the present moment, you're more attuned to the opportunities and synchronicities around you. Flow arises when your actions are aligned with your intentions, yet free from the pressure of constant overthinking. For instance, if you're working toward a career goal, focus on doing your best in each task rather than obsessing over long-term outcomes. This state of flow allows your energy to naturally align with your vision. Let's look at Maya, an artist who felt stuck in her creative process. She often overthought her work, striving for perfection and fearing criticism. One day, she decided to let go of these fears and simply enjoy the act of creating. As Maya immersed herself in her art without overanalyzing, her creativity flourished, and opportunities to showcase her work began to appear. By surrendering to the flow of the creative process, Maya opened the door to new possibilities. Trusting the process doesn't mean passivity. It's about balancing action with allowing. You still take inspired steps toward your goals, but you release the need to control every outcome. This balance creates a partnership between your efforts and the universe's natural flow. For example, if you're searching for a new job, Trust that the right opportunity will come while actively networking, updating your resume, and applying for positions. A practical way to cultivate surrender and trust is through affirmations or journaling. Writing statements such as, "I trust that everything is unfolding for my highest good," or "I release the need to control and welcome unexpected opportunities," reinforces a mindset of openness and flow. Revisiting these affirmations regularly helps you stay centered and aligned with your vision. Gratitude also plays a powerful role in fostering trust. When you appreciate what you have, you signal to the universe that you're ready to receive more. Gratitude shifts your focus from lack to abundance, creating an energy of openness that invites blessings into your life. For instance, instead of worrying about what's missing, take a moment to appreciate the progress you've made and the opportunities already present. As you embrace surrender and trust, you'll notice a sense of ease, replacing the stress of constant striving. This doesn't mean challenges will disappear, but you'll face them with greater resilience and optimism. Trusting the flow of life allows you to navigate obstacles while staying aligned with your vision, creating a smoother and more fulfilling journey. To put this chapter into practice, reflect on a goal or situation where you feel resistance or a need for control. Ask yourself, what fears or doubts am I holding on to, and how can I release them? Then, take one action that aligns with your goal while consciously letting go of attachment to the outcome. Remind yourself that the universe is working in your favor and allow the flow of life to guide you toward abundance and joy. Chapter 10. Living Abundance, Sustaining a Life of Joy and Freedom. What if abundance wasn't just something you sought, but a state of being you could live every day? Manifesting abundance isn't merely about achieving a goal or reaching a milestone. It's about creating a lifestyle that radiates joy, freedom, and gratitude. This chapter will guide you in embracing abundance as a way of life, helping you sustain the mindset, habits, and energy that have brought you this far on your journey. Living abundance begins with recognizing that abundance isn't solely material. While financial success and tangible rewards are valuable, true abundance encompasses relationships, health, opportunities, and inner peace. It's a holistic state where you feel fulfilled, regardless of external circumstances. By shifting your focus from having more to being more, you open yourself to a richer, more meaningful experience of life. Take the example of Julia, a software engineer who spent years chasing promotions and salary increases. While her career advanced, she often felt stressed and disconnected from her loved ones. One day, Julia decided to redefine her idea of success. Instead of measuring abundance by her bank account, she began prioritizing time with family, self-care, and personal growth. This shift didn't diminish her ambition, but enhanced her overall sense of fulfillment. Julia still pursued her goals, but now with a greater sense of balance and joy. Another key to sustaining abundance is cultivating gratitude as a daily practice. Gratitude doesn't just amplify what you've achieved, it keeps you grounded and connected to the present moment. When you consistently acknowledge the blessings in your life, you reinforce the energy of abundance and remain open to receiving more. For example, starting or ending your day by reflecting on 3 things you're grateful for can transform your perspective, making each day feel abundant regardless of its challenges. Abundance also thrives on generosity. When you share your time, resources, or talents with others, you create a cycle of giving and receiving that multiplies abundance. Generosity doesn't have to involve grand gestures. It can be as simple as helping a friend, mentoring someone in your field, or donating to a cause you care about. Acts of giving not only benefit others, but also reinforce your own sense of abundance, reminding you that there's always enough to share. Consider Michael, a business owner who struggled with a scarcity mindset early in his career. He was hesitant to invest in his team or share his expertise, fearing it would leave him with less. Over time, Michael realized that generosity was key to building trust and fostering growth. By providing mentorship, rewarding his employees, and supporting his community, Michael not only strengthened his business but also experienced greater personal satisfaction. Generosity transformed his perspective from one of lack to one of abundance. Sustaining abundance also requires maintaining alignment with your values. As you achieve success, it can be tempting to lose sight of what truly matters. Staying connected to your core values ensures that your actions and goals remain meaningful. For instance, if family is a priority, ensure your success doesn't come at the expense of quality time with loved ones. When your achievements align with your values, they feel more fulfilling and lasting. To illustrate this, think about Daniel, a fitness trainer who built a successful online coaching business. At one point, he became so focused on scaling his business that he neglected his own health and relationships. Recognizing this imbalance, Daniel took a step back to reassess his priorities. By realigning his work with his values of wellness and connection, he not only improved his personal life, but also reconnected with the purpose that inspired his career in the first place. Another crucial element of living abundance is celebrating progress. It's easy to get caught up in the pursuit of what's next, but pausing to acknowledge your achievements reinforces your sense of abundance. Each milestone, no matter how small, is a testament to your growth and the manifestation of your efforts. Celebrate these moments with gratitude and joy, knowing they are part of a larger journey. For example, Sophia, a teacher who dreamed of writing a book, celebrated each step of the process, completing her first draft, receiving feedback, and holding her finished book for the first time. By honoring these milestones, Sophia stayed motivated and deeply connected to her vision of abundance. Her celebrations reminded her that abundance isn't just about the end result, but the journey itself. Finally, sustaining abundance involves embracing a mindset of continuous growth. Abundance is not a static state. It's a dynamic process of evolving, learning, and expanding. When you view abundance as an ongoing journey, you remain open to new possibilities and challenges. This mindset keeps you inspired and adaptable, allowing you to navigate life with resilience and optimism. Take the story of Rachel, a nonprofit leader who successfully launched a program to support underserved communities. While proud of her accomplishment, Rachel viewed it as the beginning of a larger mission, rather than an endpoint. She continued seeking ways to improve and expand the program, ensuring that her work remained impactful and aligned with her vision of abundance. Her commitment to growth kept her passion alive and her efforts meaningful. As you embrace abundance as a way of life, remember that the practices and principles you've learned throughout this journey are your foundation. Gratitude, alignment, resilience, trust, and intentional action are not one-time efforts but lifelong habits that sustain your sense of fulfillment. Each day offers an opportunity to live abundance, regardless of your circumstances. To put this chapter into practice, reflect on the following question. What does abundance mean to me beyond material wealth, and how can I embody it in my daily life? Identify one habit, action, or mindset shift that will help you live abundance more fully, and commit to incorporating it into your routine. As you do, you'll find that abundance isn't just something you achieve, it's something you are. Conclusion: manifesting a life of abundance and joy begins with unlocking the power within you, setting clear intentions, and cultivating empowering beliefs. Through visualization, aligned actions, gratitude, and resilience, you've learned how to create and sustain a mindset that attracts the life you desire. Building supportive relationships, trusting the process, and embracing abundance as a way of life ensure that your journey is both fulfilling and impactful. This book has guided you step by step to transform your thoughts, emotions, and actions into tools for manifesting freedom and fulfillment. Thank you for taking the time to explore this journey with me. I hope it inspires you to embrace your limitless potential and live a life aligned with your deepest desires. If you enjoyed this content, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more empowering resources. Together, let's continue creating a world of abundance and joy.